I am now going to guide you on a tour of our house, Halloween edition, to show that you can decorate ethically with decorations from the thrift store. Ha ha ha. Let us commence. First, I will take you to our Halloween fall altar setup. We have a countdown until Halloween, which is currently in 6 days. We've collected a lot of red, orange, brown, yellow leaves and offered them here. Follow me into the living room, which smells of cinnamon and apples. Halloween pillows and a blanket adorn the couch. A pentacle protects us always. More leaves, decorations, and candles, with ghosts on every wall. Now let's explore the altar. It's quite a magical fall place right now. We of course have a soy-based tea light candle in this little glass pumpkin that I've had for a few years that I adore. And we have a similar one here that we actually recently got at a thrift store. I think we need some more light for the rest. We have some glorious leaves that I picked up just in our yard that are stunning. We have the meditating skeleton that I've had for a few years that I'm always excited to dig out this time of year for my altar. Why wouldn't you want to have a miniature pumpkin on your altar for Halloween? You can go even more miniature, apparently. This witch-tastic candle is from the thrift store this year. This little pin is also second-hand. Look at these delightfully magical small items. Who could resist a tiny pine cone or glass charms, Halloween related, or a random pentacle? Acorns are said to be magical as well, for they represent the potential to grow into a tree. 2 crystal skulls for dark and light forces. Always make sure you source your crystals ethically. We don't want any spooky, scary practices like mines that are bad for the environment or child labor. Is this for a spell? A potion? Who knows, but it is from the thrift store. And it definitely has Halloween vibes. Who could resist this little pumpkin? Delight in the sunflower tea set from the thrift store. $2. Can you believe it? I imagine that the Fae come up here to drink tea. A ceramic pumpkin that has delighted me over the years. Will this little container of carnelian be used for a spell on Samhain night? Little wooden charms that remind me of the sun and the moon, one awake and one asleep. Back here we see our setup to honor the animals who lose their lives needlessly every single day at the hands of animal agriculture, the meat, dairy, seafood, and egg industries. This is an ear tag that I found on the ground outside of a slaughterhouse doing vigil. Please go vegan for the animals. Watch the documentary Dominion. It will be the spookiest film you have ever seen in your life. It will be linked below. If you are a witch and not yet vegan, I want to remind you, we all know energy never dies, it just changes forms. And you would never want to cause harm to innocent, vulnerable creatures, would you? Especially if you don't have to. Visit nutritionfacts.org for proof of this. A Halloween card from my mom, because since I was a little kid, I have always loved frogs. A witch that we got from CVS, but I've committed to only getting decorations from the thrift store starting this year. Buying things used helps save the environment a lot of pollution. Filling up landfills is also very scary. Some stickers. Do you think he did it? Or was he murdered? Comment down below your opinion. An altar broom. Obviously a pumpkin. Who cares if the stem is broken? An oracle deck specifically for Samhain. I did 3 readings for myself today and found a lot of clarity and some very useful guidance and clear answers from this deck. Highly, highly recommend. Every card relates to the theme of Samhain. The rest of the items have been covered in my summer altar tour, so I will leave you here in the dark. I forgot this paper decoration from a couple years ago lights up.